If you are a 32 years old male and you are suffering from baldness of stage 5, what would you do? What are the options? When you come for consultation, we would offer a trichoscopy. After that, we would suggest that you see your pictures how you would look before undergoing surgery by help of artificial intelligence. Then we would do a long-term planning and treatment for you, because if we understand what would be the prognosis of your hair after 10 years, after 20 years, we would be ready for whatever is coming with no surprises. Finally, we would be happy to see a very good hair transplant result. This is what today's case report is about. 32 years old male, stage 5, going to be 6. As I said, there is no hard and fast staging in common everyone. So people who come as stage 5 can be stage 6 in a few months. And this guy had a very strong family history. Do press the like button and subscribe to this channel for more such educational and testimonial videos. Why? Because now I'm telling you why we would consider him as stage 7 already. Because he has a very strong family history of hair loss. So when we do a planning for him, we will consider that after say 10 years, he comes to us as stage 7. If he is not taking any medication, he is tired of taking medicines and he wants to say, doctor, I just want to sport my transplanted hair, that's it. Considering all these facts, before even doing the surgery, we sat down and we understood that instead of transplanting whole of the hair, whatever he had lost, because he already had thinned out hair, as I've already showed here, this area was thinned out hair. So we thought, if we don't transplant hair here and we put him on medical therapy, a good idea would be that we start transplantation from the front. We take of course the hairline is not going to be this smooth, it is going to be a natural, irregularly irregular hairline with slight micro and macro irregularities. This is the intricacy of it. We would do the frontal area and then we would do the mid scalp. So in a guy who is going to be sick within a few months, he's already 5, he's crossing 5, stage 5. If we give him this much of hair and we know that he has a very strong family history of hair loss, then putting him on medical treatment is a very good option for him. If you have any questions till now, do write on the comment section below. You're seeing his trichoscopic findings now on the screen. What we understood in his case was that at the donor site, we had ample of grafts for the area which we had calculated. So the average density of hair was 78 grafts per centimeter square and the average thickness of hair was 0.069 millimeters. The area which we had calculated for transplantation was 91 centimeters square and the density we wanted to put was 35 grafts per centimeter square. So this leads us to a hair transplantation procedure of 3,204 grafts. Next in line is the PKI feature of Saraswat Hospital app. So he downloaded the Saraswat Hospital app, clicked on the PKI feature and submitted his pictures. He got his probable results within 24 to 48 hours and these were the results. Next we did hair transplant for him. Don't forget to call us or to submit your pictures on the WhatsApp on the following numbers if you have somewhere in your mind that you want a hair transplant for yourself with all these features. With the help of trichoscopy, PKI and then undergoing hair transplant after a very good, thorough, long-term treatment planning. So when he underwent hair transplant, you can now see on your screen how he looked on the day of surgery and then so many months post his hair transplant. One very important thing which you should always see at the center and with the doctor where you are undergoing surgery is how much safety protocols they are following. Just one example, I want to show you here the OT records we have for every patient. So what tumescence we used? Tumescence is the fluid containing a cocktail of medicines and local anesthetic which we put on the scalp so that our work area gets elevated and your blood supply and nerve supply of the scalp is safe, down. So that way, we are in a position to make the hair transplant procedure safer so that the harvest is good, the transplantation is good. Nowadays, we are seeing more and more cases of scalp necrosis. Only a few days ago, in our international hair transplantation WhatsApp group, people were sharing pictures of various countries where people have undergone hair transplant in the black market by somebody who's not even a doctor, be it Turkey, be it any other country. So we need to prepare ourselves even more on the safety protocols. So you see, this OT record contains a lot of things: what tumescence we used, what all different instruments we used, how you were, what was your blood pressure, what was your pulse during the procedure, was there any alarming thing during the procedure, are you allergic to any of the medications, is there any history of any medical problem or surgical problem which you have underwent, so on and so forth, so that all of us which are involved in your surgery know what we are dealing with. Hair transplant is one of the safest surgeries, but when done at the correct place, with the correct doctor and with good patient selection. Do share this video with somebody who is planning a hair transplant and take care of yourself. If you want to see another testimonial video, please click the link on the left, and if you want to know the cost of hair transplant, you can click the link on the right.